Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, the most famous YouTuber in the world that no one has ever heard of. Would you look at that? Look at that pretty color. This got hot. This got hot. The reverse drum got hot. The reverse? No, that's the low band. We got reverse, low, and then high. Well, break, reverse, low, and no, reverse, low, and break. So that got hot. That explains the triple gears coming apart. Okay, so we'll set that aside. Degrease the flywheel a little bit. This will not fit in my parts washer. Are you surprised? Okay, let's look at the pins. Let's get rid of the firewood. Let's take a look at the pins real quick. Set this thing aside. I see this one is burned. Is that the one the bushing came off of? This one is burned. And probably not coming up on camera very well, but the outside of this one's burned. Yep. The outside of this one's burned, and the outside of this one's burned. So, not sure what to say about that. I do know I want the oil off it so I can pick it up again later. Check this out. Can you see the impact marks? Let's try another one. Yep. Bang, 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 bang. This one's got dents coming through the other way. This one got hit hard. Yep. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Triple gear bushings we can replace. The ring gear looked good. I think we can reuse those pins. If not, they're cheap too. Now, let's see what we got going on with this. Normally, like I did in the other video, I'd take this gear off. There's two things here. I just want to see how much play there is. I'm leaning towards leaving it alone. I mean, I don't have the final say over it, but I do have a significant amount of input. I'm thinking I'm going to leave this alone. It feels like it's alright. I mean, it doesn't feel... I mean, it's loose, but we like them loose. When they're loose, they don't bind up and turn things blue. Okay, well, there's the transmission. Out and apart. I'm going to go back to the engine now if you want, because I don't have the full picture yet. I think before we pull these pistons out, we should mark them. What a nice job they did polishing this for me. He's out of business now. Okay, let me find some markers and we'll come back and tag those pistons and we'll pull them out and see what they look like. Okay, let's take a look at the pistons. We have piston number 4. I marked it. Didn't need to. Wasn't sure. Now I know. Looking at the babbitt, there's a noticeable chunk right there, but I don't think it'll affect anything. On this side there's another chunk. Looks like an impact. So something hit that in 2 spots. The babbitt looks alright. The piston itself looks pretty good to me. We got the oil ring with the spring inside of it. And we got the 2 compression rings. We got some scuffing up here, which wasn't good. It's okay, I'd love to know what those rings are. I think they're Grant's. This one, we got multiple impact marks here. Bottom looks alright. We look alright here. We got a scratch here. We got a little bit there. It looks good to me. The piston itself, not bad. I don't see. Yep, I do. There's some scuff marks on that. So that was coming up hard. Okay, we got number 2. Yep. Did you catch that? Missing a bit here. Just fell out my hand. Piston itself looks alright. And number 1. Piston itself looks okay. It's got a little bit of... See, something came up and got caught under this piston skirt in those 2 spots. And when we get to the cylinders, you're going to see what that did. It was probably... I don't know, probably that, maybe. Maybe it was one of these. I don't think it was this one because it's too heavy, but this is what caused all the damage. This is probably what knocked all the safety wire out. This one is chipped at the bottom. Now he reminded me I did tighten these up. It is completely, the X is completely gone. Yep, these were X'd. Completely gone. And it was loose, and it's missing this piece right here on the edge. That's probably... Yep. That went right there. So that's been knocked out. See the other side. But yeah, it looks like it came up in here too. So look at the marks here. I'm waiting. I just ordered a brighter flashlight. The one I have is terrible, and I want to get you into the cylinders, but I'm not sure you'll be able to see. So we'll try it, and if it doesn't come out, I'll do it over again. Okay, I ordered a light. It's like the one that, if you watch Musty One, his YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But you see those 2 marks? They go all the way. Let me get you a better view. Can you see? That scratch goes all the way down to the bottom. And we've pretty much destroyed that cylinder. Okay, let's take a look at the bearings. Rear first. Why not, right? You got a bunch of shims. I'm going to save. Because if there's nothing wrong with it, I'm going to put it back in. A little bit of something got through there. Not bad. It looks like the thrust surfaces are okay. Look at the middle one. Doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good to me. Something got in there a little bit, but I don't know what that is, but something good. Unless we find something drastically wrong with this block. Still is a possibility. This one's starved for oil a little bit. Grabbed just a bit in the middle. Oop, almost dropped it. Other than that, it looks okay. Got a little bit of, you can see it or not, there's matching marks on this front. That ran a tad dry. We found out why in that previous episode. I don't see any that was caused from the towel. This one's a little scratched up. This rear one's a little scratched up, and the surface in the block looks the same. Okay, well, nothing to report on that. So that's no news is good news, says Gary Gnu. Guys, remember that?